Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone. Welcome to our second group discussion for LEX 2047. So today we will be discussing about the first poems that created by group 1, which is me, Zaki, and also Abdul Hakim. So first of all, we would like to introduce ourselves. So firstly, my name is FARHAN bin AZMI. My matrix number is 198698.
My name is Zaki bin LUHUR SUBIANTORO, and my matric number is 198772.
My name is Muhammad Abdul Hakim bin LUTHFI, and my matric number is 198851.
My name is GERLD. My matric number is 197720.
My name is Mohamad Azim bin BADARUDDIN. My matric number 196074.
Thanks. Come on. So I think AKMAL having an internet problem, so we would like to proceed with our group discussion. So today we would like to recite our poems, the first group poems, and everyone need to listen. And then we discuss about the poem, word choice, explicit and implicit meanings, message, and the effectiveness of the selected issues. So I would like to call Zaki to recite the first poems.
Okay. I will start the poem. First, poverty. Poverty is a curse for human society. Poverty prevails there where the injustice is. Poverty exclaims there where the illiteracy is. Poverty, the malediction of human hand.
Proceed.
Okay, I read the second paragraph. Poverty. As the corruption as the fuel, it rises. Afflicted the society, genes our progeny. Without a heart of steel, poverty will remain as human destiny.
Where the people are dumb and discounted, when hierarchy is the only life sign. Poverty exists there. Poverty shows how many immature person rule the nation and the world, rule human to the philosophical end. So these are the first poem that we have created together with Hakim and Zaki. So what do you guys think about this poem? Do you know? Do you have any idea about the explicit and implicit meanings or the word choice? So everyone, do you have any idea? Especially Zaki and also Hakim, because we created this poem.
So, yeah, first, thank you, Group 1, for the set from us. It is such beautiful and nice to hear. I think the poem is very meaningful for us and have that deep message for everyone. As we know that nowadays, the poverty is an important issue. This is because there are many community that lacks of the financial resource out there, and this is happened around the world. We know that the poverty means the income level is very low and even didn't enough a minimum standard of living. So I would like to give an opinion on stanza 1. First, I would like to give an opinion with using of repetition of word poverty. That's what is very meaningful for me, which that means the writer wants us to know the poverty is a very big issue and happen over the world, even in urban and rural area. And also, the writer do repetition because he want us to ensure that the people in the community who faces the poverty and categorized as poverty are really need help from us, and they really need help. I also want to highlight in stanza 1, line 1. The writer said poverty is a curse for human society, which means that the writer wants to tell us about the lessons for all people about the world, and in order to ensuring the people about the poverty. Poverty may be happen because of the unemployment, about the social factors and political factors. Yeah, in stanza 1, line 1, the word is such a wonderful and it's interesting and have a very deep message that the writer want to give us. The writer wants to tell the people about the poverty that happened and people cannot see, even though the poverty is happened during this moment. Here we can know that the rich people will be respected and poverty will be discarded. And how about my friends, AKMAL HAKIM?
In my opinion, what I saw from this poem is like,
Sorry for interrupt, Akmal, but can you speak louder?
oh, hello. Hold on. Hello.
Yes.
All right. Hello. All right. Is it clear now? Is it better?
All right, you can proceed.
Right. So, but I think based on the first verse, on the sentence that poverty is a curse for human society because it creates like a, I would say, like a dark spot, because like uh all in society we have like three classes of like the rich, the middle class, and the poor. And so as poverty is like a curse because it can never go away. Like it's a part of society. No matter what you do about it, there's always gonna be three main classes of the one that I said earlier. So, and there's no other way to get rid of it. No matter what you do, there's always gonna be uh those three classes, which is like the rich, the middle class, and the poor. So I think what the writer trying to highlight here is like we can never get rid of poverty. It's like it's always gonna be there no matter what we do. Uh, what do what do you guys think? What about Azim? What do you think about it? Azim, do you have anything to say?
Uh, in my opinion, I think this poem is good because uh, it gives me big impact and open my eyes to know how hard poverty problem. That's all from me.
So, all right, thank you, Azim. So I think I would like to pass it to Zaki maybe he can explain a bit for the first stanza of the poems, or because we are running out of time.
I think we just explain the words that is rare.
All right.
First, I see the curse. Curse is rare. So curse is give a bad luck for society. So where the illiteracy is the meaning of what in Malay we say what buta huruf. This is the illiteracy is means. So when the poverty exists in the society will become illiteracy. They will do not know to read, do not know to count, do not know many things. So they are dumb, and I think the authorities need take the action about this poverty issue. And then the malediction means is what phrase with the intention of blaming about the curse. This is relate to the curse word above. Yeah. So it is clear for you all.
All right. Then Hakim, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, as we all know, this poem is what we have brainstormed from group 1, Zaki, Farhan and me. So I will explain a little bit on the there's something that I would say something that crucial for us to know. As an example, the first one is the corruption as the fuel. What we are trying to say here is the fuel is the thing that make the poverty become a bigger problem from before. As we all know, poverty exists since years ago, but we can clearly see nowadays the problem has arisen and become uncontrollable. Okay, and next, afflicted the society. I think this is something that we all know because it is quite direct. Genes our progeny. Actually, we are trying to say about if this problem happen today, it will still continue until tomorrow. And with the next line, we want to break the other line up there, because without a heart of steel, poverty will remain as human destiny. Here we want try to say that we can fight this problem, the poverty, by having a heart of steel, because people need to fight with the people that are higher than them, and this is where the word hierarchy used in the next paragraph, in the next stanza, because okay, first this is a link between the corruption, hierarchy, and without a heart of steel. Without a heart of steel mean people need to brave themselves, because they need to fight the authorities. And the last one, poverty will remain as human destiny. I think this is quite direct, so I don't need to explain it. And the last stanza will be explained by Zaki. By Farhan. Sorry.
So guys, thank you, Hakim. So guys, the third stanza is basically, I could say, all the words used in the third stanza is quite straightforward. So I think it can we can understand it directly. So especially when the second sentence is, when the hierarchy is the only life sign, which mean the hierarchy that already stated that already we all know, which is the rich class and the middle class and also the lower class. It's already just a title that we all know. It not give any fair or stable around us. So what I try to say is the richer become more rich, and then the lower classes become more poverty around the world, include our nation also. And then the words that I think quite catchy to me, which is the last one, which is rule human to the philosophical end. Philosophical end usually means relating or devoted to the study of fundamental of the nature of knowledge, and also what you call it, existence, the reality. So the reality is the reality in this world is actually what we call unfair, because of the poverty is not taken into a serious matter. So now I would like to come into the conclusion. So what do you guys think about this first poem? Do you guys agree, or do you guys like it about each word that has been using in this poem, or you guys have any idea? So I open.
Yeah, for me, this poem is very quiet, easy, and easy to understand to all, because it is use of the word easy, and we can understand it as direct to the point. And the explanation about in every stanza is easy and have a message, all message to all people about the poverty. So how about the others?
So thank you, Henry. So anyone else want to talk something? So if not, I think Henry explanation include all of us idea, all of us explanation. So I think that's all for this second group discussion. So we will meet for the next group discussion next week at the same time, maybe at the same day. So we will discuss about the second poems next week by the second group. So that's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you next.
Okay. Thank you.